Okay, welcome to the what is this team update and gameplay analysis. Right now it is Monday, December 16th. I have 150 coins, 4,000 snow, 90 team overall on level 43. Have a Falcons 40 theme team, which is not showing up with my picture. And you can see there's 6 AP offense, 7 AP defense, 3 AP special teams. Special teams got Elam with clutch kicker, which kind of helps for kicking game-winning field goals. 89 kick power has been good. Using Swift 93 speed. A lot of stocking stuffers right now for the until January 9th. On January 9th, the stocking stuffers zero chill is supposed to stop. Last year zero chill didn't stop, and the +2 speed just kept going and going. I'm trying to guess that the zero chill +2 speed will stop on January 9th, so I still have work done. 95 speed, Kyle Pitts, 95 speed, George Kittle's good blocker, and I haven't messed with this guy. This guy is David Ochulko. Cost some snow to upgrade, but he would not. After January 9th, I don't think he'd be very good. 93 speed. So I'm leaving him alone for now. Darnell Mooney, I kind of am going to use my token on at some point. But right now, he gets 96 speed. And Falcons theme team. I added Poe, I think from last week. 95 speed. 96 run block. 6'3", 346. It's tough to believe that he weighs 346, but he apparently weighs 346. Still using luck. I tried Christian Watson for a while, but I'm using Jerry Jeudy and high at 94 speed, and they're adequate. They get open. And then Darnell Mooney is sort of like a deep threat and runs the hooks. This guy over here usually in my offense runs the curl routes and the streaks, digs, sometimes a crossing route, and Darnell Mooney has been good. I just added Vic Beasley. I got some coins from gameplay, and Vic Beasley is at 200,000 coins. And Falcons Kim times 2, 92 speed with Falcons Kim. And so I added him. He's 6'3", 246. After gameplay this week, I went looking for Lawrence Taylor. And Lawrence Taylor's probably the better card, but because I get Falcons +2 speed, they were the same price. I went and got the Vic Beasley Jr. So now my starting linebacker core. This Brandon Browning's pretty good for blitzing and stuff. These guys are kind of getting outdated, but I'm using my token on this guy in the middle. He is 5'10", 206, kind of small, but he gets 93 man, 94 zone, 95 speed. And then I'm also using this guy in the middle, Hawkins, who is a cheap, like 10,000 coins. And we're going to have to do something after January 9th, but right now he's got +4 to his speed with the Falcons. Um, and I user him so he doesn't have to really have great stats. His change of direction ain't that great. I probably should do something else. This is his stats. He gets no abilities. And yeah, I may end up upgrading from Hawkins, but he's a Falcons player, so I've used him. Um, Sweat, I've got all the way maxed up. I think I had mentioned that at some point, but he's got defensive rally and unpredictable. I've tried Edge Threat Elite, and still like unpredictable right now. 6'6", 260, 94 speed, as you can see what he's got with the zero chill. When zero chill stops, he'll have 92 speed. And then, of course, I went out and got Poe before the gameplay and I had to low on coins, but I still got him. He is 82 speed, +2 with the Falcons. Obviously 6'3", 346. I think he's of course 92. I think there's a 95, but he is the ×2 Chiefs. I guess he's the story with the Chiefs right now. I didn't. Maybe they signed him last year. They have Chris Jones, and then I don't remember him being on the team last year, but maybe he was. It's possible. I don't know the whole story of him, but he's on my team in the Falcons, Kim, right now. Brian Breesy, I got B and D. He is a Saint. We're in Saints uniforms. You can see he's fast, 85 for a D tackle. And a lot of his other zero chill Kims are pretty good. He's not big enough to be a nose tackle. And last week now I have pick artist on these guys. I could have had him on last week, but I didn't really mess with they get most of them get pick artists. Some of them get the mid-zone KO. I put pick artists on them. Some of them get this mid-zone, which is maybe popular. But you can see I got 3 pick artists here. This guy has mid-zone. And he's using my token, and he has pick artists. And Dion, it still has 94 speed. On one side. Just have 94 speed at corner. There's the Lamar Jackson 94 speed. With MCS, I may get if my computer doesn't mess up. You can see I'm using Poe, and this guy, he's gonna go January 9th. I guess there's gonna be the zero chill players are gonna crash on January 9th. He has +4 for me right now. So yeah, January 9th is a big day for Madden. It's on a Thursday and Friday. So I should have plenty of time to sell all these players or do something else. I have time uh, to figure out something to do about getting um, some replacements with the same speed. Still using Colts here and Saints home, Patriots and multiple defense. And again, I don't know if Colts offense is so popular. Maybe I should switch to Patriots since I'm using Patriots offensive playbook, but I've stayed with just using the Colts and the Saints because this is the Super Bowl where the Saints won a while ago, and after the holidays, I think I'll do something else besides the Saints. I'll do something else after the January New Year's. And so here, I may have shown gameplay. I have not played a lot online because I have been playing Indiana Jones, and it's been taking some time from Madden, so I have not loaded up this, and I'm still in Veterans. I did not do much champs. I have a day left. I just been kind of with using this. You can see I'm on game 40 in Elite 2. Let's see, like look here, 23 and 17. It's been competitive and easy to play. I guess this is the easiest gameplay with coins, and it leads to somewhere. It will lead to Justin Fields or Jordan Fuller, and both of Justin Fields and Jordan Field, they have they have a high quick sell value. So regardless, um, 6, 6, regardless of how far I go, there's a reward, a decent reward. Mud champs, I just don't think is a lot of the rewards are good enough, and they're all sweats. This gameplay, um, the rewards are good and they aren't necessarily sweats. I don't think the games are as tough. They are good, but people aren't so intense in this mode as they are in Gauntlet and Mud Champs. If I really liked my team, I would play in Mud Champs and I would play in Gauntlet, but my team, um, I just have not really liked my team so much. If I was really confident and enjoying the gameplay, I would go into Gauntlet or Mud Champs. Kind of just rambling here to make sure I cover everything I want to cover. I did mention in the coach's commentary when I did the commentary for one game of how I wanted to mention man coverage. So let's see here. Man coverage. a lot of times, I'm trying to think of a formation people have been using. And tight open, I think some have been using tight open. And I've been using 3-2 and a little bit of this 3-3, but uh, this week's gameplay is not great. I played a lot, it was more of a defensive gameplay. Is what I've been doing is trying to figure out a way to play man coverage without doing, I just don't trust zero, like a zero blitz, like mid blitz, because people get wide open. And so, mid blitz, if the blitz doesn't go through,
79 Bronco.
so here they are. Their coverage. So I do 5 hooks, conservative on the option base alignment. Usually go into double safety go. And then one popular offense I don't like necessarily is tight open.
Ready.
So is what I'll do is I will call this cover 2 man, and I user this guy. This is my Mickey Mouse coverage. I usually shade over top, and then I got 3 people blitzing. And then this is kind of good to mix up the quarterback, because I can also cover 4. So I'll go cover 4 and cover man. Three people blitzing though is not great. So is what I'll do is I'll stay in a blitz and I'll call off one for safety mid safety. I've learned this adjustment. I still shade over top because my guys aren't so fast. They're fast, but not as good. And this seems to be one of my best defenses right now. Because man coverage, it is easier to get an interception in man coverage. Especially with these guys having pick artists. So and then I also blitz one extra safety. So let's see if what we can do here. Get some pressure.
Here we go, set.
And then sometimes
60 bison.
I will add a blitz. I'll do this, and then this is sort of the same kind of coverage, but the safety help is different. And is what I'll do is a lot of times I'll do this if I think they're gonna run the ball. And try and just get this, see what to do. Blitz in.
Ready.
And kind of, as long as it's on this side of the field,
60 Eagle.
the safety will make the tackle for any big play. I don't mind giving up the Of course, if they're calling cross routes, I'll
Cowboy 80.
zone but if they're trying to beat me on a seam route, then I will call man coverage to get an interception. I've got more interceptions this week, and here I just got pick up, but I blitzed the right corner on here. So I kind of mixed it up a little bit more than usual, and let's see if I can get
Ready?
blitz them in.
Let's go. Hot, hot. Ready up.
Um,
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check go. Ready, ready?
to try and explain to it, I usually do shade over top, and then I will blitz one safety and have one safety usually play um, deep coverage to basically make the tackle. And to make the tackle if for any big plays. And a lot of times I will try and lurk the middle, or I will be play the outside, playing deep coverage. But with the players right now, they are playing good man coverage better than usual, and I by changing it up from cover four and having a corner blitz to man coverage and having a safety blitz, I'm getting a little bit better pressure. Um, it's still conservative, but blitzing four sometimes is better than three. And the as long as I have safety help, instead of getting a touchdown, uh, it may just be a 40-yard gain, but um, I think it's good run defense because um, let's see if I'll call it run. But a lot of times these guys they got some good running backs. They're using their token on a running back for their stocking stuffer, and so they have a really fast running back, and they'll mix it up a little bit, but they will just be well, they'll get some formation around the run, and so here they're gonna my safety's gonna blitz right into it if they choose to run. And if they do play action, then my safety's good blitzer plus the man coverage is good on play action passes on receivers.
Here we go, here we go.
So a lot of times if I think the guy's gonna run the ball
Get up.
or do a RPO, this
Ready.
is really good coverage. I have one safety back to prevent the big play.
Ready.
Some people they like to do the blitz or the
Come on,
or
come
go
on.
ahead and
Set.
blitz both safeties. But I like to have one guy back. So far, I like having one guy back just in case somebody does pass me. The safety can just make sure it's a 10,
Let's
15
go now.
yard gain. And both my safeties are fast, 95 yards. So this having this option in my defensive playbook is new, and it works. It gets interceptions. It stops play action passes. It gets better pressure than cover four. Basically, I've had to stay in cover four a lot, but this is a good alternative to cover four. It is I think it's a sort of a game-changing defense to mix up. It can cover any man, a lot of routes. It's not like it's a little bit better than zero coverage because if they get I do over the shade over the top. Yeah, well, so if you're, they may not be watching this. I'm almost at 30 minutes. I guess I got to 30 minutes, but doing this is new. It's a little bit aggressive, um, but because of the corners with the pick artist and the coverage, I like the game better this way, where I can mix up zone and man coverage. And I used to not like having a deep safety. I didn't think the deep safety would do anything. It's like, why even have, why put a guy back there like this? Well, he's just back there to just in case
Ready, ready.
of a big play. It reduces the big touchdown, right?
Okay, break.
Instead of instead of getting a touchdown, an 80-yard touchdown, all I'm doing really is risking about 20 yards. There's a chance this guy does a good play and gets 20 yards, but that's it.
Go.
And when I'm on this side of the field, when I'm on this side of the 50,
Got it. Ready.
um, I think it's worth the aggressive defensive play, the aggressive man coverage, and
Ready.
when my guys are really better, if I'm a better team, I don't shade over the top either.
Ready.
You don't necessarily have to shade over the top. If you have good corners, you don't have to shade over the top. I just have one guy back there. If you do for safety,
Ready.
if he tries to run the ball, the safety back there is a good tackler. If
On
he
the
gets
ready.
a crossing route open, the safety is a good tackler. He just is
Set
there
go.
to make the tackle in case of a play. And there's a good chance with
Set
this
it.
defense that I could get an interception, a sack, and mess up the quarterback a little, startle the quarterback. So I did that this week, and I think it worked a lot. We had good defense, improved the defensive gameplay. It's not fun too much watching my gameplay with the defense, but maybe if you glance through the highlights, you'll see some low-scoring games this week, and it's because there's more man coverage in the game. Any questions, comments, concerns? Let me I know it's been 30 minutes, so have a good holidays. Enjoy the